Dynamic Rocky Queens and Creative B Unit FC emerged champions of the 6th edition of the Bola Akindele Cup. The girls category saw a new champion while the boys category saw traditional multiple champions Greater Tomorrow dislodged by B Unit FC.
On the two side, on the B Unit, on red color, it is Akban Sunday.
Rocky Queens started the encounter as the brighter side with a 30-yard effort that the opponent's goalkeeper had to deal with, including the goalpost coming to the rescue of Omole girls at the early stage of the game. Rocky Queens took the lead with a great header. Omole girls equaled the score line some minutes later in the game. Omole girls took a brave lead in the second half before Rocky Queens equalized to lead up the game.
Will be
Rocky Queens dashed the hopes by restoring their lead at the death of the game to win the encounter 3-2. In the boys' final, B Unit FC early goal in the first half was instrumental to dislodging defending champions Greater Tomorrow of their crown. B Unit FC creative play saw them squander so many chances in the game, but they were able to grind out a lone goal victory to win their first trophy of the year. Speaking after the match, the head coach for Rocky Queens FC, Adeyemo Hafiz, applauded his players for their hard work through the tournament.
Training, hard work, consistency in training, keep pushing, they push more, they train well, they eat well and sleep well. My message to the organizer is that they should they are doing a good job, they should just improve more.
I'm very happy because it was a tough one. We scored first and they scored, then they scored again. Then we equalized the goal by giving them 2 more goals and we won the match. I want to appreciate the organizers for putting out this platform to many youths. It's a great opportunity and the platform is useful for everyone.
While commenting on the match, the head coach of Queen Girls, Coach Dayo Ojo, commended the players' effort after losing to their opponents.
Good match and good performance. They all tried, though my captain have said it we lost. But I love the game itself because there is a lot of now improvement. There's a lot of improvement in the game. And the girls are really coming up. Before you know it, they will be called up to the national team. The organizer has been doing great. This time around, there is good increment, as in it brings population to the game now, and I pray that he will continue to do his best for us. So I really appreciate it.
I feel really great. I'm proud of my teammates. They tried their best, though we lost, but we are proud of ourselves. We encourage next time. There's always a next time. We come next year. I'm sure we are winning it next year. We want to thank them for giving us the opportunity to participate in this tournament. We really appreciate it.
The most performing coach of the tournament, Coach Adeboyega Elijah, B Unit Academy commended the organizer for keeping the kids away from the street manners, while Coach Olayemi Oloto expressed dissatisfaction with the end of the game.
We started this tournament
We did not even expect that we are going to get to this stage, but it's by the special grace of God that we are here and with our hard working team. I really appreciate the organizers and the host of this tournament for keeping the kids away from the streets and giving them their future ahead. I really say a very big thank you to you and all the organizers.
This is our tournament for 2020 season. My team entered the final, the same thing last year. This is the third time on the road for the final, but I thank God we reached today. But by next year, we'll see you on the final.
mo ti wo sọ́kàn ti pẹ́ ta tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ máàṣì wípé a máa win a jẹ́ win.
At the end of the tournament, medals, trophies, and cash prizes were presented to players and coaches for the outstanding players.
Well, we keep doing what we do. We have to give a lot of credit to the organizers. They've done this every year for the past 6 years, and it gets better every year. The atmosphere has always been very, very robust, and it's still very robust this time as well. What we hope is that we can continue to improve upon the competition every year, and hopefully the successes that we have recorded in the past, in terms of how many of these young men and women, young boys and girls, have gone on to the national stage and even international stage, will continue to improve. The dream is to take a lot of them off the streets, engage them constructively, and let them grow into very responsible, individuals within the society. And we're happy to be doing this.
Dignitaries who graced the event commended the Lagos State Grassroots Soccer Association and sponsor Dr. Bola Akindele.
He's a very nice man, he's a good man, he's a philanthropist, and he's somebody that loves to see the youth. He's somebody that loves to develop the youth, in essence. And I believe that if he continues to do that, we'll continue to get reward from Almighty. I saw the youth coming out in their bright color, playing soccer the way it's supposed to be played. Learning how to play soccer from the youth is a thing that is good for them. And the way they have played the soccer, I love it. And I think that they are players of tomorrow.
I think it keeps getting better every year. I'm really impressed with the turnout. It's like always 100% more each year. So this was really good. I'm impressed, and I hope to see more of this next year. We're currently dividing the Rotary district into two, which is Ogun State and Lagos. So we're hoping that for the next tournament, we can include more states to join Lagos.
The Group Director of Courtview Business Solutions, Dr. Bola Akindele, aimed to touch lives positively through this development program for the youth.
What you have to understand is that the organizers of this competition have been doing this for a long time. So it is not just on our side that we can just sponsor. The other side, the states also must be ready with this kind of organization. Now I can tell you that I know the organizers for these Lagos State ones have been invited by a couple of states to come and help them organize this kind of things. If it happens, and inshallah we are in position to be able to do anything, we will sponsor as much as far as we can go. But the state too has to have a kind of structure that will allow us to help them do this.
Dr. Bola Akindele believes that the competition will provide good players that will play with the national team as well as the international team.